Yo, you already know what it is, man. It's your boy Domrick, man. And look, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I just made this build like 2 days ago, and I'm telling y'all right now, I can already see it's gonna be a problem. Now, if you've been following the channel, you remember back in 2K22, I think it was, I had made a 6-6 play shot. And when I posted that build, I called it the 6-6 KYRIE IRVING. And that's because the build could pretty much do everything except for the fact that it couldn't dunk. And I know the driving layups are becoming more popular now, but back then I was one of the few people that was doing builds without any driving dunk and only a high-ass driving layup. And that build was one of, if not the most fun guard build I had that year. And since then, I haven't had a 6-6 guard build. But I was in the builder the other day, man, and I'm thinking to myself like, yo, I want to make an absolute mid-range demon. And both of my guard builds are great in the mid-range, but there's nothing like having Hall of Fame Blinders, Hall of Fame Deadeye, and a little bit more height on top of that. Cause y'all know the taller your build is, the tougher it's gonna be to contest you. And I thought about going with a 6'8", then I went down to a 6'7", and I really almost made the 6'7". But I just felt like the 6'6" is gonna fit my play style and what I'm trying to do out there on the court a little bit better. And that's something I always try to stress to people like, yo, when you're making your build, you gotta know what you're trying to do out there on the court. Can't nobody tell you how to make your build, bro. You gotta know your game and make your build accordingly. Now, I haven't taken the build online as yet, but in the back, what y'all watching is Hall of Fame difficulty MyCareer gameplay. And people often ask me like, yo, what's the best way to practice? And I tell them every single time, bro, go into MyCareer, put it on Hall of Fame and practice whatever you're trying to get right at. Because if you're killing it on Hall of Fame in MyCareer, whatever you're trying to do, once you get out to the park or the rec, it's gonna feel way easier. And that's why I have the confidence to do these crazy ass shots when I'm in the rec, because I already did it on Hall of Fame, so I know it's gonna work here too. And I told y'all this before, but these AI players are gonna guard you better than 90% of players in the rec. So everything y'all see me doing in this video, it's gonna be the exact same shit when I get out to the rec, and I'm gonna have that gameplay coming real soon, so stay tuned for that too. But let me know in the comments if y'all would rock with some MyCareer gameplays or even a MyCareer series, because look, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I love playing in the rec and playing online and all that, but I've been enjoying the MyCareer, stress-free, away from them randoms in the rec, and sometimes I don't even feel like going back in there. Cause I like what they did with the MyCareer this year with the whole GOAT tier thing. Now, of course, if you play on Rookie, you can just breeze through it and it's whatever, but if y'all know me, y'all know I've always been a MyCareer player, and I only play on Hall of Fame. And if you've been playing on Hall of Fame, you already know it's not as easy as it's been in the past. But I ain't gonna get too deep into that, man. Y'all just let me know in the comments if y'all would rock with some MyCareer stuff. But look, let's get into this builder and let me show y'all what I got. Now, there's a couple of small things that I actually messed up on my actual build, but I'm gonna correct them right here. But as y'all can see, you wanna go shooting guard, 6'6", 180 with a 6'7" wingspan. Now, for the close shot, we're gonna go with a 71, and that's gonna get you that bronze fast twitch, and that's gonna help you with standing layups. So let's say you drive to the rim and you pump fake somebody, you get them to jump, and you wanna go back up with it real quick. That's gonna help you go back up a little bit faster, and it's gonna increase your shot chances as well. Now, for the driving layup, we're gonna go with an 88, and as y'all can see, you're gonna get that float game on Hall of Fame and pro touch on Hall of Fame, scooper on Hall of Fame too, and those are real important when it comes to finishing around the rim with the layups. And if you've been following the channel, you already know this is nothing new, but this build is not gonna have any drive and dunk on it. But I can promise you that you'll have no problem finishing at the rim with the layups and the floaters, especially if you got your timing on and you're good with it. Now, like I said, I wanted to make a mid-range assassin with this build right here. So for the midi, we're gonna go with the 98, and y'all already know you're gonna get Hall of Fame Blinders, Hall of Fame Deadeye, on top of a lot of other Hall of Fame badges as well. But y'all know I don't like putting myself in a box on the offensive end. So yeah, we're a mid-range player, but we're still gonna have a 3-ball on it as well. So you see I went with the 86 3-ball, and y'all already know that's more than enough to knock down some threes, and you get that Silver Agent 3 on it as well. And y'all can do whatever y'all want with the free throws, but I'm telling y'all, they made them a lot harder this year. So me, I'm not skimping out on them. I'm going at least 84, 85 on all my builds. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I don't like throwing floaty passes, man. So for me, I'm gonna go with the 87 pass accuracy so I can get that bronze bailout, because for me and my play style, that's kind of important, because I might go up for a layup, and y'all know when you can't dunk the ball, sometimes they might get there, you want to throw it out, or I might even get too ambitious on a pull-up jumper, like I might run to the corner, try to fade it, and I see that the defender's gonna get there to jump at me, so I want to throw it out, pass it out to a teammate or something like that. So for my play style, bailout is kind of a necessity. Now for the ball handle, we're gonna go with a 93. And y'all, I know a lot of people like going with the 92 because you get the Trae Young and all that, and that's cool. But I like having gold killer combos, Hall of Fame ankle breaker, because y'all already know the ankle breakers are crazy this year. And when you pair Hall of Fame ankle breaker and Hall of Fame space creator together, it's gonna be real dangerous out there. Now for the speed with ball, we're gonna go with an 83, so that way once I upgrade my acceleration, I'll be able to get that gold hyperdrive on it. And even though this is more of an offensive build, I'm still gonna have a little bit of defense on it just so I can stay in front of people, slide my feet and things like that. So you're not gonna be a lockdown, but you're gonna be able to hold your own out there for the most part with, you know, you got all these bronze badges right here, so you should be straight. Now for the physicals, you're gonna go with an 82 speed, an 89 excel, max that out, and a 99 stamina. Now on my build right here, y'all can see that I messed up by putting like some pointless attributes into my steel. So I ended up with a 43 steel that I didn't even need because that's not gonna work anyway. So you want to take them points off of the steel, and then you're gonna free up some points for strength right here. And then with that, you're gonna get bronze fearless finisher, which is way more valuable than a couple more points on your steel that ain't even gonna work anyway. So when it's all said and done, this is what the build should look like right here. And when you go through with it, you're gonna see it's gonna be called a playmaking 3-level threat. But here's another version of the build that I came up with. Now this one is if you want a higher 3-ball, but of course you're gonna lose out on the finishing a little bit. But to be honest, an 80 driving layup on a build that's not really a slash and is not really gonna be going to the rim that often anyway to begin with, that's not bad at all. So it's really up to you and your personal play style and what you're trying to do out there on the court. But I just wanted to throw this one out there for y'all as well. But as always, man, I appreciate all the support. Let me know what y'all think about the build in the comments, man. And like I said, I'm gonna be bringing some gameplay real soon out there in the rec. So stay tuned for that, man. And look, if you ain't following me on Twitter, be sure to give me a follow over there at BeLikeDom. And y'all already know what it is, man. Stay up, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one.